What's up, guys? Jetxc here, and apologies for the late video. I know some people look forward to the patch notes breakdown for Horizon Walker, but I was a little bit busy today. But hey, we are here right now. So you guys have probably seen the trailer for Olivia. I'm actually super excited for her. She's one of the characters. She's my most anticipated character, honestly, to date, for Horizon Walker, and she seems to be a pretty interesting unit. So I want to go over that, and I want to go over the new costumes that we've got coming out and some minor changes, but honestly, one big change that I'm actually excited for. So let's check it out. So we have Olivia here after maintenance. I've never talked about her really on the channel. I don't think too much. I think she's a 10 out of 10 design. She's one of my favorite designs in the games. And definitely one of my favorite body types for sure in the game as well. Easily one of my top 5 favorite characters, honestly. So let's get into it, guys. So she is a Vanguard with an 8 cost, so already up there with Griselda and Everett. Huge cost. This is going to be a tough for a lot of people. I'm going to talk about like a possible team afterwards, and probably in another video too when I do some testing for her. But she is an 8 cost unit. In her class, she's a Swordsman of Magnum, right? And she has a new trait here. Blade Breaker increases block chance, activates level 1 passive Blade Breaker, and then blocks attacks from the front during your turn. So essentially, during your turn, blocking attacks would basically mean a counterattack. So during her turn, when you attack somebody, they counterattack, you have a chance to block. So pretty big. Personal traits: formation cost +2, weak spot, hit multiplier minus 80%, strength +4, vitality +2, and agility +2. And then it reads here, excuse me. It reads here, when Olivia gets attacked within a weakness angle, enemy's weakness attack multiplier gets decreased, and that's by that 80% there. And Olivia basically takes less damage. So already you can kind of see she's definitely, for an 8 cost unit, she could definitely kind of fit for herself. But let's see what she could do. So we have Swordman of Magnum. This is an active Sky Cleaver. The skill name is Sky Cleaver. So delivers a powerful slash to enemies in front. Deals melee attack as slash damage in a rectangular area. And then we have World Cleaver. Unleashes a powerful slash across a wide area in front. Deals slash damage equal to the percentage of melee attack in a huge fan shape. And then lastly here, this is pretty interesting. So we have a passive Limitless form. Removes critical chance entirely, but increases melee attack while in combat. So completely gets rid of crit chance. So you can obviously see where the build is going to go here. You're definitely going to want to go crazy on your melee attack. But what also she could do is she ignores slash defense when attacking. So this is pretty big, right? Obviously you're going to want to ramp up her melee attack percentage. And then with this combination of ignoring slash defense, this is going to be huge for her other attacks. Now, her last attack here, her last skill, at the start of each round, gain 3 stacks of Ascendant. And what Ascendant is when an enemy takes their turn, perform an additional counterattack with 1000-fold execution against the closest enemy. So essentially, when you get attacked, right, because it says when an enemy takes their turn, you're going to perform an additional counterattack known as 1000-fold execution, and you have 3 stacks of this, so you can use it up to 3 times. And what 1000-fold execution does is consumes 1 stack of Ascendant to activate it. Perform an upward slash to an enemy against the nearest enemy, basically dealing a percentage of slash damage in a cone, and sets the action points to whatever your action point percentage is, it looks like. So it's pretty interesting here. Actually, I want to read one more thing, because I was going to say something, but let's read the weapon here. I want to actually just skip to her signature after reading that. So after using 1000-fold execution, gain 1 stack of Transcendence. Upon reaching 2 stacks of Transcendence, perform an additional counterattack with Nova Strike. So when you use 1000-fold twice, you can perform Nova Strike instead of 1000-fold execution. And what this does is it swings the blade in a wide area, slashing all enemies nearby. Deals slash damage based on 1000-fold execution to enemies within a radius, and sets the percentage there. So honestly, guys, after reading her kit, because before this I was able to read her kit, I'm probably going to be pairing her up with, so far, the only person I could think of right now with her cost being so heavy is Nonoha. I may pair her up with the healer lady. I forget her name, but I don't know if that'll be enough points. I can't remember. I'll either do, I know I'm going to do Olivia and Nonoha for sure, but we'll see what happens like after that. Because honestly, if she could just survive the entire time, it really sounds like she could just run through enemies. So she's going to be a very interesting unit. We have her new costume here, which I will be getting. Private Champagne Party. I actually really like this skin. Really, really like it a lot. This is going to be huge. We're definitely going to see this skin, the Mischief Maid, the Reverse Maid outfit. We're going to see this on more characters. Panthery will definitely not be the only character with this skin, so definitely look out for this skin to spread. However, it is on the Season Pass. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments, but I think when a costume is in the Season Pass, you won't be able to get that costume for that character for about 3 months, right? But I think we should see this costume for other characters, so let me know in the chat. Now we have the Orca gear skins for some other units, Kalina and Young Chaeyoung. Honestly, I think it would be funny to get these just so you could team up with Nari and Juha, right? And kind of have them all in the suit. I think that would be funny, but I'm probably skipping these 100%. We've got the new affection for Olivia added. I'll definitely be doing that. New products added, so these are just a bunch of bundles here. Also, guys, I'll make sure I forgot to remember tell you this. There will be a BlueStacks 30% off deal starting. I'll have the information like probably in the description on my channel, or I'll post it in my community tab just so you guys know. So if you want to get the pass and anything else, now's your chance to really get it. This will be pretty huge. Also, let's kind of scroll down here. There's a couple other things I want to go over. So we got limited time event. There's the Pan3 pass. Dopamine will be back. Let's see. Special. Okay, so a new special operation, Orcian special operation, will be added, which is the story that we had this patch. UI improvements. So the UI Vanguard list and retirement screen has been refined for better convenience. The effective monsters such as the Optoloid have been simplified, and a 4x speed option added during battles. This is going to be huge because one of the things I wanted them to do was add a auto function for, let's say, the wishes that you have to do. Now maybe they could still add an auto function, but if we can go through this with 4x speed, I don't think this is going to take long at all. Actually, this is probably really, really big when it comes to just doing like dailies and stuff like that. So this is going to be huge. I can't wait to actually try this out. When skipping dialogues with Vanguard choices, when skipping dialogue with Vanguard's choices will also be skipped. Thank you. This is huge. If the skill selection button is disabled, tapping it will now display the skill description. Thank you. These are actually two big things that bothered me with the game. So it's good to see that these are fixed. And then fix an issue where Stigma level achievement progress was displayed incorrectly. And they also adjusted lip movement of the Vanguards. And yeah, so that's really about it, guys. This is going to be a pretty good patch. I will be getting Olivia for sure. I'm hoping my pulls go really well, because I do want to like level her up to the max as best I can. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, but I'm pretty excited. Let me know what you guys are going to be doing. Will you be pulling for Olivia, or is the 8 cost a little bit too much? Let me know, guys. All right, I am out of here. Later.